2K Sports. We're picking up action on the 8th hole. A quality shot that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking better.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Come on, get down.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Big putt for par coming up. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, we'll take that. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Ooh. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And as we head to the next, it's Lexi Thompson on top of the standings here. All right, as we head for home at the Riviera Country Club, is there a hole that's talked about more than the short par 4 10th?
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front left portion of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
It's time to check on the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
This shot here from about 240 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick. .
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. It was on a good line. A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Whoa, down there, horsey. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Solid par putt, that. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Oh, you know you want to.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
He's just asked his caddy to go get that and march to the next tee.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That is hunting for the hole. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 8 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. This 15th hole, a very strong par 4, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This is on a stupendous line.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 16th hole, short par 3, Rich, but really good if he can get it close.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. As we head back up the hill towards the clubhouse, we're faced with the par 5 17th, a long, strong par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th hole. That's tiny. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Oh, so close. That'll sting a bit. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Little birdie look in here.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, that's a bonus. That'll help make a big move. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.